And good morning, everyone. It is about 8:40, and I am in Jackson, Tennessee, on my way to a very special vacation up in the Smoky Mountains on the east side of the state in Gatlinburg. And on my way early because, well, we have some, I guess Mother Nature decided to make a quick rain-snowstorm this morning, and it's going to continue on throughout the whole state of Tennessee. I just checked the radar, and it is looking pretty interesting day for traveling today. But the good news is that it's supposed to be nice the rest of the day, the rest of the weekend in Gatlinburg, and so that's a good thing. It's just supposed to be cold. It's supposed to be about 40 in the 40s tomorrow, and then Saturday and Sunday it's supposed to be in the 50s. So that's better. But today is like the only day it's supposed to be real nasty outside, and and of course it decides to get nasty on the day that I'm in traveling. But as I looked at the radar, it was saying that it's supposed to rain, and then it's supposed to actually turn into snow. Totally snow. The rain's supposed to disappear and move on, and then it's supposed to just snow as I get toward the mountains. And so that makes sense, but I kind of did not want it that way because me traveling through the mountains, I haven't done that since I went to West Virginia to visit my grandmother. But so we're making for an interesting trip, and although it is coming down pretty good, the rain/snow, so far so good. The roads are fine. I don't think I'll have a problem with the roads until I get to Pigeon Forge, Gatlinburg area, when I have to climb up some mountains to get to our cabin for the weekend. And so, lo and behold, looking forward to this weekend. My mom was actually the one who called me and texted me and asked me if I wanted to go on this trip. I was like, oh yeah, I was all for it, because she was the one that actually got the cabin. Her and her husband got the cabin like a month ago or 2 months ago. I don't know when, but it's just like a weekend getaway trip. I got my oldest sister, Brooke, who's coming from Ohio down to Gatlinburg with her two kids, my niece and nephew, Ashlyn and Camden. And then my mom's husband, his daughter from Georgia is coming to, I guess both daughters, I don't know. And each one has a little boy and one has a little girl. They're coming up from Savannah, Georgia. So we're coming from all over the place to meet in the tourist city or tourist towns of Pigeon Forge and Gatlinburg, which is a very great tourist destination. And there's just a lot to see. You got Dollywood and Pigeon Forge. You got all kinds of fun restaurants. You got golf courses, mini golf. You got go-karts. You got movie theaters. You got, you name it, they have it. I mean, it's the museums galore. And unfortunately today, I was planning on heading to Knoxville and stopping there, but unfortunately, due to the weather, and I might possibly, hopefully, not be delayed, would be having to stay in Knoxville, only 30 miles away from where our cabin is. And so, because I was wanting to go past Neyland Stadium, which is the home of the University of Tennessee volunteer football. And I was going to go there and talk about that, but we're going to wait that till Sunday. I'll do that Sunday when it's nicer and it's supposed to be in the 50s, so that'll be a lot better. That way I can get out, walk around, and I'll get to that video when time comes. But any chance I get when doing these videos, travel videos, is very very researchable. I always got to look up like where I'm going. If I'm going somewhere, I look at it beforehand, like I did for the Shrine Grotto place in the cemetery. I had to look and find out where that was in Memphis, and of course I typed in the address, and it took me right there to it. So I just had to walk across. It was, although the bad part was it was super, super cold. And my hands were numb. So I had to kind of cut the video short, or else it would have been a lot longer. Just because I was getting cold and I was turning blue. And so, all in all, looking forward to this trip. I'm really excited. I haven't seen my mom in like a few months. A while. I haven't seen her since Christmas, I believe, or Thanksgiving or something like that last year. So, because I don't get to see her that much, because even though, yes, I do like to travel, but I gotta have money to travel, and I gotta work to get money to travel. So, there's the lowdown of how I do that, and so, but whenever I do work for a while and earn enough money, I do take off for a weekend to drive up to Kentucky, to Louisville, to where she lives, and spend a good 3-4 day weekend. Like I would probably leave on a Thursday, like I would today, and drive up and get there in the evening, about 4 or 5 o'clock. Try to beat the Louisville traffic, because it is horrendous. It's bad. I mean, people all over just drive crazy. So, but gonna sign off here, because I gotta hit the road, because it's a long drive across the state, literally. So I'm in West Tennessee, heading to the east, and we'll see how things go. I may do a couple clips if I stop, just to verify locations, and we'll see you all in the next video.